Alright, welcome to part 6 of Mischief Makers. Start off with the second level of Aster's Lair, which is a mini-boss totally raw. Basically, it's just this toad you just shake around for a while. Make sure to actually grab his tongue when he tries to attack. The thing with this mini-boss is kind of weird because you actually have to make sure you don't kill him too fast or you can't get the gold gem. And it's not gotten just by shaking him around. Actually, I think shaking him around is the way you don't get the gold gem. Throwing his tongue is the way that I think I got it last time. Not 100% sure on how it works though. Okay, yeah, he has to do this thing where he just stands around and makes it dark. Makes that clancer show up for you to be able to get the gold gem. Basically grab this lightning and throw it at that guy. But you have to hit with it. Which I'm not doing right now. And there I got it. And hitting him with that attack is what gets you the gold gem. So if you kill him by shaking him and bypass that stage completely, you don't get the gold gem and you have to start over. Now to the next level, 7 Clancer Kids, which is probably, well, it's definitely a contender for my least favorite level in the game. Somehow this family has just added 4 more kids since the last time we saw them. I don't know, maybe that's normal. I don't really know anything about the mating of the Clancers. Maybe they just regularly have 4 kids at a time. But this is a really long and annoying and repetitive level. There's basically just about nothing good with this level. And I haven't even gotten one hit on this thing yet. Okay, there's one. Just basically grab these things and throw them at them. And of course, if you hit anything else, then the attack gets blocked. When it gets to the later stages and he's throwing a whole bunch of them at once, it's a lot harder. But we won, and that's the first kid down. So we have to do that same thing with like 6 more kids. Well, not the exact same thing, but pretty similar things. Sometimes I get lost trying to find some of the last few kids, but for the first little while, that's not a problem. It's like this is another thing that Clancers can transform into, this spiked ball with bombs around it. You need to grab one of the bombs, and throw them at it, and for every bomb you grab, it replaces one with a spiked ball. Which will obviously hurt you if you touch it, so you need to be more careful with the later attacks. Hurts you like that. And if you miss with any of the bombs, you have to try to grab the same bomb again, which can be hard with the later bombs. There's one left now. If I can grab that. And hit with it, and that's one more kid down. Shake him for a gem and then talk to him. That's 2 kids down. This thing I don't really understand, but I'll use it to warp over here anyway. That thing's probably some of the reasons why I get lost in this level. I'm not sure which area I'm supposed to be in for the next kids. And we've got another clan pot kid. It's basically the same exact thing as the last one. Oh, Jesus, guy's annoying. I'd have to say the clan pots are probably the least favorite of... Probably my least favorite of the 3 kinds of kids you have to face in this level. Alright, he's down now. Or she, I don't know. This is the one you have to shake to get the gold gem. So it's an annoying level, but the gold gem is pretty easy. So that's at least one good thing about it. It's like you won't have to replay this level to get the gold gem as long as you just shake that clancer before talking to it. And another clan pot, those are always so fun. Lucky I got that gold gem, or I might have to worry about whether I could even live through this. Almost the end of this one now. I can hit him, but when he sends up this many, it's hard to get an attack through. So all of them keep getting blocked by other of his attacks. And when I grab one, I get hit by one. And that's the end of this clancer. Well, not the end of the clancer, he's still alive, but it's the end of the boss. Apparently these kids are all possessed by Kalina or something. That's what turns them into these monster things. In this type, I think you only fight 2 of them, but it's the easiest one. You really don't have any problems with killing these ones. These ones are pretty quick to kill. Shake him for a green gem, which is good for health. And I've lost track of how many kids I've rescued now. Okay, luckily I just happened to run into this place to find out I've got 5 of them. So there's 2 more left to go, and this is one of them. Hopefully I don't get lost trying to find the next one. And since I've already fought 3 clan pods, I don't think I have to deal with any more of those. I just have to deal with this one and then another one of... I don't even know what to call the other kind. It's the kind I just fought before this one, but I don't really know what they're supposed to be. Okay, got lucky grabbing a few legs there. And then of course my luck has to run out in extreme fashion. Just one more now. I got it, but then I ran into the thing, so it disappeared. I lost a lot of health doing that. Guess this was one of the 3 kids from before, but now it's just time to find one more kid. Hopefully he's right over here, and he is, so I didn't get lost. Which is good news. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Basically, you just don't want to get caught in the middle when he does the narrower blast. And that's the 7th clancer kid. So we got through this annoying, really annoying, repetitive, long level. And you start learning more about the story of this level, or this world we're in, Aster's Lair. I'm not really sure what the significance of this is. I don't think it really matters much in the end. Well, Kalino was pretty easy to defeat there. And this guy just materializes out of nothing. Must be through the power of science. He also has the ability to make an energy ball appear and attack Marina. And that's the end of the level after those cutscenes. The level took almost 9 minutes for a C rank, but usually I don't even get a rank on this. I just get a D rank and the time just doesn't show anything because it takes so long. And with Rescue Act 1, Marina is unconscious. It's a bit of a different level kind here because you don't actually play as Marina. It's kind of interesting. Basically, you get to play as one of the clancers, Terran. And all these clancers you can talk to on the way out tell you about your abilities, basically. You can guard, which I never tend to do, but the triple punch that the other guy told me about. You can slide like that. You don't really need to use any of these attacks in this level, but you need to at least attack in the next level. The controls as him are kind of, well, they're not really that good, but since you only play as him for a couple of levels, it's not really that noticeable overall. It's not that much of a big deal. Punch him twice and he starts crying. Seems like they all do that. Didn't know that before, but then you can just hit them again to finish them off. guess one slide can kill that guy. Maybe it just kills anybody. Okay, to get the gold gem, you go up on the path up there, which I'll be doing in a second. The gold gem in this level isn't a hard gold gem to get, but it's annoying. Because if you make any mistake, you have to start the whole level over again to get it. Which means you have to watch all of the dialogue at the start of the level every time. Basically, you see the flashing point. That's where you come out when you hit this star here. I don't think it matters which one you go to in the first place, but on every one of the others, if you make any mistake, you're screwed and you have to start the level over. Alright, so I got the right one there. Then it starts going faster and faster. Alright, I think that's the one you're supposed to go in this time. I got that, and you want to make sure to be pressing the right when you land on that star, because otherwise you'll just go straight through the middle. You land on top of all these blocks that spell out Marina. There's the gold gem there, so you need really careful timing here because it switches quickly between 3 spots. And I got it, so luckily you don't have to worry about starting the level over. The end of the level is over there, but we're missing something here. You need this tricycle. I kind of think tricycles are pretty much just in this game for comic relief, but either way, they're kind of fun to play with. And Rescue Act 2 is the other rescue act in this level, where you play as this clancer. Then you're pretty much back to Marina for the rest of the game, I think. You have to deal with Kalina transformed into the Outer Galactic Android Z. Basically the Marina clone. Throughout the battle, she drops these bombs around. And to get the gold gem, you pretty much just need to let her do that. And she just hurt herself with one of the bombs and another one. I think I might have screwed this up, so I can't really get it properly. I guess with the triple jump I was able to survive correctly. I just need to try to worry about killing her. Which is difficult to do when she's flying around like that. And I've only got 1 block left to work with and she won't get over here. Basically, you just need to get her down once and then you're nearly set, but okay, yeah, this isn't gonna work.
Let's continue.
I don't think I've ever failed that level before, but let's just pretend that didn't happen.
That's better.
You use these gems to revive Marina, even though Marina clearly isn't involved in this battle. Alright, well I may have died, but the gold gem still counts, so... I won't need to do any editing because it's kind of important to show how I get the gold gem. And that's the end of her somewhat annoying battle because of how you have to let her destroy the whole level to get the gold gem, basically. But when when you're just battling her normally, it's extremely easy. We found the Mr. Health machine and put Marina in it. Next is the boss battle against Tarus. Infamous Sasquatch Beta, who didn't kidnap the professor because he doesn't like to do that. And Marina breaks the fourth wall again by calling him the stage boss. And he does a good job at the start of the battle by punching me with that. And now I'm used to the triple jump controls, so that's not going to work anymore. I don't know how I got used to the triple jump controls in such a short time. Basically, the way you get the gold gem is you have to grab him when he does that slow punch, but if you screw it up, he kind of grabs you. He covers a lot of distance with that punch. With his fast punch. Never actually tell what he's saying when he does that punch, but it sounds like he's just saying, "You suck." Basically, you need to grab the punch, but you need to do it while you're facing the right way. Just fly over him here and hope he does it. Which he doesn't. Enemies in this game tend to do everything except what you want them to do. If he could just do that punch, it would be all set, but no, he's probably going to die because he's just screwing around here. That's the punch, and then you need to throw him into the wall to get the gold gem, which will not only be important to me getting the gold gem, obviously, but also important to me surviving the boss battle. And I guess it only took one more throw to beat him after that. Marina doesn't kill anybody just because that's not her style. That will be the end of the level, and with the end of that boss battle, it will be the end of part 6 of this playthrough. Next time we'll be back with Ghost Catcher, which is another kind of annoying level.